So back in 2012, I was a fresh grad. I was the top of my class. I won multiple awards, got featured in newspaper, but I still couldn't get hired. I did everything right. I optimized my resume, rewrite it and write it over again. I built up my portfolio after studying hundreds of designers, applied for every single job that I see. Got some interviews, but never really led down to an offer. And I spent 6 months doing that. Eventually started my own company, but lost 5 figures in the process. So I was really, really down and really, really sad and tired about it. And I always felt like, hey, question myself even like, if am I even suited for this industry at all? But I couldn't give up. Both my parents, they are wheelchair users, and if they can push through life, all the obstacles, all the ups and downs and the difficulties, I can do it too, and I need to do it for them to support my family. So one day, I received a message from Lisa, a recruiter who just started off her recruitment agency here in Singapore back then, and she reached out to me and shared with me that, hey, she's organizing a small networking event, inviting a few hiring managers down. Thought that I should drop by, but I am a really big introvert. I don't like crowds. I rather kind of stick in the corner. I don't even know what to say, don't know what to wear. But I told myself, hey, what do I have got to lose, right? I just show up and see where it goes, right? And I did. I showed up. I was there, had drinks and everything. And I think definitely the beers and all that helped a little. And Lisa then introduced me to two of the hiring managers, Andrew and Nino, from this company called Barrows. And we kind of hit it off. And we really didn't talk too much about design or our work and everything. We just talked about travel, life, family, and everything. And we really connected really well. And a couple of weeks later, less than a couple of weeks later, I received an email from Lisa that's saying that, hey, they had a really good chat with me. There's this opportunity. We'd like to come down and have a chat, right? And that kind of changed everything for me, where I started to realize, eventually that led to a job offer, right, with them as well. And it's one of my first dream job. And what I realized is that, people hire people, not portfolios, not resumes, not cover letters, applications and all. People hire people. And the real kind of trigger is that, you really have to go out there and reach and figure out and connect with people. And that's how I've been, landing in all my other dream jobs as well. It's all through people, not through job postings. And that's what I teach my clients as well inside of Career Creators, where we want to kind of build relationship and trust first instead of just blindly applying without through the job boards and everything. So if this is something that you're interested in finding out more, this Thursday, I'm hosting a free masterclass showing you exactly the three-phase system that Carl walks through and how I guide my clients through that to get 200K UX jobs without applying online, without job boards, without burnout, without luck. All right. If there's something interesting to you and you want to join and find out more for yourself and see how that could work for you, I invite you to come down. Links are in the comment below, and I see you.